This is a case about the basic and simple rules of our free market system and how our free market is supposed to work. And it's about how the defendant in this case violated those rules. So let's start with the basic and simple rules of how our free market system is supposed to work. Let's say you have three different companies, each of which makes a competing product with the other. So here in our example, we have competing product number 1, competing product number 2, and competing product number 3, each made by a different company. Each of these companies prices its product about the same, $99 in this example. So what happens in our free market when one of the companies decides to increase its price? So here we have the company that owns competing product number 2 increases its price from $99 to $824. Now, to be very clear, that company has every right to increase its price. That is something it is allowed to do. But in our free market system, there are consequences to making those kinds of decisions. And here, if the company raises its price from $99 to $824 while the competitors keep the price at $99, what's going to happen is exactly what you would expect. The customers for that company are going to leave that company and go to its competitors. That's how our free market system does work, and it's how it should work. But let's take a look at how the defendant violated these simple and basic rules of our free market system. Here's what the defendant did in this case. The defendant eliminated the two competitors. In the first instance, the defendant purchased the company that owns that product and then shuttered that division, eliminating that competing product from the marketplace. In the second instance, that company reached a deal with the company that makes competing product number 3, and it paid that company to keep the product off the shelf. So the defendant eliminated the competition, and then after that competition was gone, raised its price from $99 to $824, forcing all customers to pay that hyperinflated price. And that's where the defendant broke the rules. That is not how our free market system works.